Hey guys, what's up? I'm Patrick from Alpine Ice Freestyle and this is the info video for the Alpine Ice Freestyle Weekend 2026. In this video I will tell you everything that we have changed compared to last year, everything you have to know, where to get tickets, how to book the hotels, how to sign up for the battles, how to participate at the 100-meter speed test, that's actually new, and yeah, everything you have to know about this event. By the way, if this is your first time at Alpine Ice Freestyle Weekend, I'll link the old info video in here if you want to see more of the hotel, more of the partner restaurant and everything you need to see here and everything you need to know here, then check out this video. But all the dates, all the facts, the schedule, all the times and the prices, everything that I tell in this video are valid. The old video is invalid. This video, what I say right now in this video, those are the facts that you need to know and that are valid. At first, of course, we had to change something, not because it was bad, but some things could be better. This was the first edition of Alpine Ice Freestyle Weekend, so we learned a lot. It was already a great success. It was a great event. So many things worked out so perfect, but some things can be better. And yeah, I always want to improve, like you have to improve in freestyle ice skating to get better. You have to improve your events to make them even better and an even better time for all the people around. The good thing is the biggest critique points of the freestylers have been that we have too much space. I mean, obviously this is a massive ice rink, you have a lot of space, that the ice was too good, and some people also thought, yeah, we had too much time. At first, let's start with the event schedule. Many problems, many complaints, let's say them complaints, can be solved if we change the schedule a little bit. So at some points the schedule was ineffective, and also some freestylers said, okay, we have too much space here, they want to have it a little bit more squished. Also the ice rink says that the two ice discos that we had, the two big discos, public discos, did not bring more people, but they just separated the one evening you normally have in a disco, so they split the people that come to one disco evening into two evenings. So there was obviously very much space, too much space. Also for the freestylers, they also said the ice was too good because this is one of the best ice surfaces in the world. Yeah, the ice has a pretty good quality, and if the people have too much space, then the ice does not wear off, so the footwork freestylers have the grip they need to do their tricks. So all of that can be solved with an improved schedule. By the way, all I tell you right now, not just about the schedule, but everything, is in my Instagram story highlights, Inzell. So if you want to read everything, not here in the video, I'll put it into the video right here. So this is the event schedule, the event plan. You can also check it on Instagram at every time. You don't have to go back to this video again. By the way, I did this schedule with ChatGPT to make it more awesome. Probably I win this round against ChatGPT. Yeah, graphic design, ChatGPT, you know what I mean. All right, back to the schedule itself. On Friday, we cut off 1 hour of the skating times because the people are exhausted from traveling. They don't need 4 hours of ice, so we cut it down to 3 hours. We start half an hour later at 6:30 and end at 9:30, not at 10. And then, because the partner restaurant last year, everybody had food and then went to bed, so this year we don't open the partner restaurant till 1 a.m. but till 11 p.m., which will make it possible for you to have dinner and to talk and to have a few beers if you like, and then that's it for the first day. The special thing about the Friday is that last year, as I said, we had the big disco on Friday evenings on the 400-meter track and the hockey pitch, and also on Saturday evening. We will cut the 400-meter rink and we will cut the disco, not entirely, but we will not make it a public session as it was last year, but a private ice disco for 3 hours on the hockey rink only. So it gets a little bit tighter, the people are a little bit more compressed, a little bit closer together. We still have enough space for freestyle circles. We will also build up the ramp on Friday evening, but on the hockey rink we'll build up the high jump area, so everybody wants to jump the ramp, can jump the ramp, can do the high jump, and the freestyle circles can build up, and still it's more than enough space for everybody. The special thing on Friday also will be that we add a program point, we will add a battle. I'll talk about that later. Then Saturday, actually the Saturday is not changing at all. In the afternoon we are starting at 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. It's a regular public skate on the 400-meter racetrack and the hockey rink, but on the 400-meter racetrack we will use it as a racetrack because you can see the finish line and the start line in the back. You barely see it with this camera, but on this straight right in my back we will do a 100-meter race. and we'll do it professional. I will also talk about that later. So this is new on Saturday afternoon. Last year we just had a regular session and everybody could do what he wants. Now we'll add this race. Saturday evening we'll also use this full area of the straight, so actually half of it in the width but the full length, for a ultimate jumping contest. A combination out of far jumping, high jumping and ramp jumping. If you want to compete there, then you have to do all three things. For those guys who will compete there, this area is blocked and the rest of the ice rink, more than enough space, is for everybody else. And if the ultimate jumping contest is over, by the way, we'll talk about that later as well, then the jumping area is also opened for everybody. Then that's it with Saturday evening. The after show party will go till 1 AM at the partner restaurant again. Yes guys, I have to interrupt the video here. I like it, I love it when everything is done, the video is edited, the video is pre-uploaded, everything was ready, and then the partner restaurant tells me that they forgot that they have a reservation on the Saturday evening of our after show party. This means we have to change the schedule a little bit. Okay, Friday evening everything will stay the same, ice till 9:30 and then dinner at the partner restaurant, last order at 10 PM. So you have half an hour to get over to the partner restaurant and make your order, and then we have dinner together and sit there till 11, 12 maximum. I guess that's it for the Friday evening. And then Saturday afternoon, partner restaurant is there obviously, but you can eat in Inzell wherever you want. I will be at the partner restaurant of course. And then Saturday evening, new after show party location, the restaurant of the hotel Bergmayr. And there, because it's not a standard restaurant, we have to organize food there, which means in the breakfast rooms of Bergmayr and Wiesgauer, when you go to breakfast, because like everybody of you will stay at those two hotels obviously, you have a small menu with a soup. I guess we'll have Schnitzel or Kaiserschmarrn and Kasnocken or Käsespätzle, however you want to call it, something like that. And you have to pre-order those foods for fixed prices. You just make a, you know what I mean, ticket? No, it was a, you know what I mean. So you pre-order that at breakfast. We will prepare it for you for dinner for the after show party. The ice times end at 10 PM and you have time to pick up your food till 11 PM. So 1 hour to get off the ice, to go to the restaurant, to get your food. By the way, you have to prepay your food at the after show party. So you order in the morning and then in the evening when you pick it up, you pay. Unfortunately, we just have one card reader card terminal there, and you also have to pay your drinks whenever you pick them up. So for the after show party dinner, cash only. So please be prepared to pay your dinner by cash. And then the restaurant will be open as long as we are there. I have to say it, gastronomics, if we sit there but don't drink, they don't keep it open that long for the personal. So as long as we sit there, we consume, we eat, we drink, they will be open for us till like 2 AM or 3 AM maximum. We'll see how the evening goes. But yeah, that's how the after show party will go this year. And of course, at the after show party, we will do the winner ceremony with the prizes for the ultimate jumping contest, for the battle, and for the 100-meter speed test. All right, that's all you have to know. After show party location, Hotel Bergmayr. The rest will be on a dedicated Instagram story, which should be already here on my left side. Yeah, back to the main video. Then on Sunday, cool down session from 12:30 till 3:30. We will start 1 or 1.5 hours earlier than last year because you have to check out at the hotel. Last year I had to check out at the hotel at 11 and the ice opened at 1. And that was stupid because the people were waiting for 1 hour at the parking lot outside. So this year checkout time will be 12 and the ice starts at 12:30. I mean, it was nice at the parking lot. Actually, it was pretty cool, but many of you, especially the guys from Belgium, they will drive the entire day back home. So better give them a little bit more time to sleep and a little bit earlier of a start at the ice rink so they can leave the ice rink a little bit earlier. Those who have to drive long, do the journey and arrive at a bearable time in the evening. So this will make everything easier for you. All right, that's it so far with the schedule. This ice rink has so many nice spots. I'll search for another one and then we'll talk about the tickets and where you can get them, how you can sign up for the 100-meter race. That's a little bit complicated because Actually, we're doing it with professional gear. The battle sign up, hotel and how you book it, and the ultimate jumping contest. So let's go. Yes, let's choose a new location. What do I choose? The other balcony. I was at this balcony and now I'm at this balcony. But it's just the best view you can have here in the arena, so why not? There is a bird in here. Look at that. Full. There's a bird there. Full. Back to the topic. Let's start with the tickets. Easy things first, how to get the ticket. It's linked below. Click the link, select Alpine Ice Freestyle Weekend. You have to scroll down a little bit and then you have to choose the date. So the 13th till the 15th of November, you have to choose this weekend. It's the software. You have to do it like this. This is how you get your ticket. Not the easy thing is that we had to raise the prices a little bit from 20 euros for the entire weekend to 25 euros. But for those 25 euros, you get the private disco session on the hockey rink. Freestylers only, so what means freestylers only? Event ticket only. Whoever has this event ticket can come here, everybody else not. This is actually a private disco session because we will still have the disco lights on. The 400-meter racetrack will not be in use because freestylers like it tighter, so we make it tighter. We still have the ramp on there and the battles, but I'll talk about that later. This is only included in this event ticket and nowhere else. If you are a freestyler and you can really just make it on Friday evening, we'll find a solution. So 3 hours on Friday, then 3 hours on Saturday afternoon, 4 hours on Saturday evening of ice, and 3 more hours on Sunday, which makes 13 hours of ice for 25 euros. So that's less than 2 euros for 1 hour of ice. If I calculated right, you won't get it cheaper anywhere. That's it with the tickets. Now, if I was talking about a Friday evening, we will have a battle here. Last year, the people told me that there's not too much on the schedule and it was more like, let's say the main thing was ramp jumping. So Saturday will be the day of the ramp jumpers, or Saturday evening will be the session of the ramp jumpers, Saturday afternoon of the speed skating, and Friday evening will be the battle evening. But for this battle we need different rules because the problem is we will have the DJ, I guess, up there in my back somewhere here on this balcony again, which means it's not like in Budapest where I can tell the DJ what he has to do and serve drops and everything. So the music will be playing. We will build up a freestyle circle there in front of the door, I think. And then from 7 p.m. till 7:30, if we need more time, we need more time. In this freestyle circle, we will sit there as judges and whoever goes to the middle and wants to participate, so just go into the middle when you want to participate, then we will rate what you are doing. There's no time limit. You go in when you feel the music is right, the vibe is right, and you want to do something. You go inside, we will rate you, and then you go to the judges table, and then we write down your name and your points. And the top 8 after that will advance to the final. So we'll have a short break after the circle, and then we'll start with the quarterfinals, semifinals, final. In those finals, you have 2 rounds each. Whatever song is playing at the moment you are there is your song, obviously. And you have as much time as you want. In the qualification round, also in the final rounds, when you start, you start. When you're done, you point to the opponent and he has to do something. It's not about doing as long as you can. It's about making the best out of your time and your energy to perform as good as possible. So that's a different way of making a battle, but why not spice it up a little bit? In Budapest, it's more fixed, it's more professional. Here, go into the middle, do a qualification round, and then go into the final and just battle without any time limits that break you up in the middle of your move. In Budapest, we have to do it, but here with 8 finalists and this easy qualification, we don't have to. And if we're now talking about Budapest, the winner of this battle down there at my event gets a fixed starting spot at the Budapest event. In Budapest we just have 60 spots to give away. I guess there will be more people than 60 that will participate or want to participate at the battles. This means I just can draw 60 people and the rest unfortunately can't participate in Budapest. But if you win this battle down there, you have a secured spot in the first round. You can't be drawn out. Your name is automatically in the draw and you will participate in Budapest in the first round for sure. By the way, not just the winner of this battle down there will be qualified in Budapest. Also the winner of the Liederkerke battle this year is qualified because I was the judge. So the winner of Liederkerke is qualified. The same with the battle in Poland at the beginning of this year. The winner of Poland was, I guess, Thomas. So Thomas also qualified for the first round in Budapest. And whenever I judge an event, the winner is automatically qualified for the first round in Budapest, as well as the winner of this year, of last year, and of the second last year. So the 3 winners of Budapest so far also set for the first round. And the rest, so 16 of those 60 spots, I will fill up with top level skaters and winners of battles that I judged. So all of that comes together. And if we are now talking about competition, right there below me is, I don't know if you see the red line down there, that's the starting line. And far there in the back is another red line, that's the finish line. But we want to make it more professional than just using a stopwatch or using your phone to get the time. We will do it with the professional time keeping gear that we have in this arena, which is also used by people like Jordan Stolz or Jutta Leerdam. They all competed on this track already. And with the same time measurement gear, we will track you. That's awesome because we will have it very professional, and then you can see your time immediately on the big screen. That will be awesome. The not so awesome thing is, I hate it if you have to sign up and create an account at a random web page for something you want. But unfortunately, there is no other way to make this professional gear work than registering you with your name. So you have to go on this page, so I put it down in the description, and there you have to create an account, then log in, then choose the event, Alpine Ice Freestyle 100 meter race, and then you have to sign in for those 2 races, to register for those 2 races, and then for 2 races, because 60 starters will have a starting list, so one after the other, and you have 2 chances. So if your first run sucks, you have a second chance. So all the 60 starters have 2 runs. We will have a starting list, so here at the start will be a referee table. There you will see the starting list. You know when it's your turn, please be there when it's your turn, otherwise we have to skip you. And then we will start you with the starting gun. It's an impulse gun that also starts the timekeeping. At the moment you hear the sound, you start, you go, and there is light ray, laser time. There is something very flat on the ice, sitting there like this, and you go through this line, so you have to keep your front foot down so the signal gets cut, and then you have your 100 meter time. And of course we'll have winners, we'll have trophies, we'll have the trophy ceremony at the after show party, and you can show if you're a really fast skater. I'm out of competition, but I will also give it a try as the first starter. And also on this 100 meter straight line, but starting in the turns, will be the ultimate jumping contest, which means we have 3 disciplines in jumping. We have far jumping, we have high jumping, and we have ramp jumping. Only if you participate at the ultimate jumping contest, which means you have to do all 3 jumps, you can actually participate. So at the beginning it will be blocked for the people who are competing in those 3 jumps, and at the end, if we have time left, we open it for everybody. But you can also jump on Friday evening. We'll have the ramp on the hockey pitch as well. The rules are simple. You take speed, jump as far as you can, and we will take the distance. You don't have to jump across anything. If you don't touch the start line, the jump is valid, and wherever you land, we will measure it. And then length in centimeters divided by 2 is the first number you have. Then we have the high jump. The height you cross in centimeters will be counted in centimeters. So half of the far jump plus the high jump plus the height you get at the ramp jump. And to spice it a little bit more up, everybody knows Martin Michels at the moment is by far the best ice skating jumper in the world. Martin, before the event starts, decides with what disadvantage he starts. So he has to cut a few centimeters off. Maybe 50, maybe. Martin, I guess you can win it also with a disadvantage of 100 centimeters. We will see. That will be highly entertaining, of course, when this guy really has to jump for something. Also trophy ceremony, as well as for the battles and for the speed test at the after show party at Saturday evening. Next topic, the partner hotels. We have the same partner hotels again, the Bergmayr and the Wiesgauer. I'll just put in the Instagram story over there. Those are the email addresses you have to text, and then you have those prices from Friday to Sunday. We only have 70 rooms this year, so 140 beds minus the single rooms we obviously have sometimes. Better hurry up with asking for a room at the partner hotel. All the information is also in this story. Not more to say. Last year the people loved it. There are pools, sauna, everything. Breakfast is included. Was just great. The only recommendation I really have for you is, and that's the next thing, how to get here. Inzell is not a big town. I mean, this ice rink is massive, but the city, I guess there are less people living in the city than fitting into this stadium, which means public transport is complete crap. So from the hotel to the ice rink, you walk like 25-30 minutes. The airport is by public transport 2 hours away. By car it's like half an hour. Train stations, German trains just don't work. I will never ever recommend German trains again. The best thing is that you come here by car. If you have to take a plane, take a rental car. If you live somewhere in Europe and it's possible to drive, I mean, the people are coming from Poland, from Belgium, from everywhere. Drive here, that's the best recommendation I can give you, because then it's also easier for you to reach the hotel after a full day of skating. You will appreciate that. If you really can't drive, so you have to fly to Salzburg or Munich and can't take a rental car, connect with other people if they can pick you up somewhere. And if you really have no other chance to come to this ice rink, write it down in the comments, DM me, and we will find a solution. The shuttle service from last year, there was one person using it. No need to set it up again. Everybody made his way here one way or the other, but as I said, rely on your friends, rely on a car, don't rely on public transport. And yes, that's it so far with all you have to know about this year's Alpine Ice Freestyle weekend. I really hope that many of you make it to this incredible ice rink, one of the best ice rinks in the world, and it will be again one of the biggest freestyle events in the world, and there is enough to do for everybody. There's always enough space for footwork, freestyle circles. This event will have a little bit of everything, but not too much of anything. So battles on Friday, speed test on Saturday, ramp jumping, ultimate jumping contest on Saturday evening, a cool down session on Sunday. I really love the vibe at the cool down session. Everybody's exhausted, but everybody wants to be on the ice where the others are. And this feeling of somebody saying goodbye every few minutes, also a very special session. And all of that, the hotel prices, they rise a little bit, but they're still bearable. The ticket prices, they rise a little bit, but everything gets more expensive in those days. So it will be worth it. That's what I can promise to you, because there's a lot of work and more of passion going into this event from my side to make it possible for this incredible community to have an awesome weekend. And I want to have this awesome weekend with you here again, as perfect as it was last year. It will be even better this year, I'm pretty sure. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. I hope you got all the information you need. You can check them again at my story highlight on Instagram. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. See you all in a few weeks from now, down here on the ice at my hometown ice rink. My favorite ice rink, one of the best ice rinks in the world, Max Ice Arena. See ya!